looking at right now. Investigators, first responders, these people who are at the scene right now, looks like some oil that is spilled into that side of the road as well. We're not far, Holly, from Long Shoals. That exit is the closest to where we are here. I want to say it's probably maybe a quarter to a half a mile away from this exact spot. Not clear also what direction the plane was going in when this happened. Like you mentioned earlier, we just don't know how many people were on board when this crashed. We don't know if any vehicles that were on 26 were affected, were immediately hit, or if anybody else in a vehicle was injured when this happened. Obviously very early in this investigation, but it's hard to imagine that anybody wasn't hurt, if not worse, when you look at the damage that we are looking at here. All of the debris that is left, almost really not much recognizable to this plane. Like you mentioned, a small plane. You can tell even from where we are here just how small this plane is. We've seen a lot of police going up and down 26. Looks like at this point only one lane open on the other side of 26. So obviously you want to avoid anywhere near this area if you can. Again, we're not far from Long Shoals and that exit as this investigation continues. Some people in this area, we are hearing reports, at least some people in this area I'm seeing on social media as well, losing power, likely as a result of this crash as well. Not far from where we are here is our TV station. Probably within the last 45 minutes or so, we had a couple quick outages as well. Possibly, again, as a result of this plane crash. We just don't know at this point how many people are affected in terms of power outages in this area. But again, very active scene. You can see how much damage there is to this plane. We were seeing from some overhead video earlier, the plane that was on fire when it was first moments after it first crashed. You can see the flames that were coming off of the plane just on 26 here. But we still don't know. There's so many questions that we don't have answers to at this point, Holly. We don't know how this happened, what caused this plane to crash, why this happened in this exact area. Not clear at this point. Also, again, we don't know. This is a very heavily traveled interstate. So obviously a lot of cars that were likely on this road in both directions when this happened, again, within the last hour or so, Holly. So again, we don't know if anybody else was injured in this incident. But like you mentioned, it sounds like at least two people who were on board when this happened, both of them taken to the hospital. Not clear what condition they're in right now as this investigation continues, Holly.
Hey, bud. We walked up this way. We went down the hill and then walked the bank. Yeah. Are you coming this way?
Cool, man.
Okay. Okay, do you want me to show you a thing? Yeah. Okay, man, I'll do that.
I just tried to keep us on as long as I could, Carl. That was literally all I was thinking.
So Josh is going to come here and I'll do your live shot and he'll get all close up to the plane. So it'll be a 2-camera live shot.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. You kidding me?
Doing it like professionals. Oh my god.
Yes. Oh, I was holding that in for a while. Okay. Copy that, Matt. I'm gonna kill the mic just to save battery for now. All right. All I kept thinking, Carl, is I'm like, I don't want to go off. Like I know I was repeating myself, but I'm like, I don't want to kill this shot. And I'm like, don't they usually tell people to wrap? I was kind of like, yeah. I got nothing. So I'm like, I'm just going to keep going. I figured they liked it. I didn't know. I've never had so few cues.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of weird.
Pretty terrible for that, actually.
Yeah. Like,
they don't tell you when you're on air.
Right, like I had nothing. I was totally blind. So I'm like, all right, I'm assuming they like this, so they just want to keep it. Especially if they were cutting in. Anyway.
I'm going to start walking back to see if I can find shot.
Okay, so I should stay here, right, Carl?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to keep anything of yours?
Well, I'm going to leave everything in here.
Oh yeah, because you're just.
I'm just going to